Hello and happy Thursday. My name is Michael Leeserman here with the Trial Guides Tip of the Day. The date is October 9th, 2025, and our tip today comes from the video Focus Groups, How to Do Your Own Jury Research. It's a video by David Ball with Deborah Miller and Artemis Malikpour. David is here to read the tip today. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me here. I appreciate this. The quote: properly conducted focus groups are the differential diagnoses of trial practice because they structure and guide your planning and decision-making and alert you to the critical considerations.
Yeah, there's still lawyers who don't do focus groups before a trial. I have to do it every time. But this video is actually how to do your own. And now
Yes.
I've hired you and Artemis and many others, to do focus groups. That's always instructive, but this is actually how to do it yourself.
Well, not every case can afford a consultant, and there are some attorneys who have taken the trouble to learn how to do them on their own very well. Others prefer to have people who do hundreds of these things. It's kind of, the more you put into it, the more you get out of it. But even doing them on your own, there are a number of different ways to do them, but learn how to do them right. Don't figure it out yourself, and don't try to learn it from someone else who figured it out themselves. Know where it comes from, know its source, go watch people doing them. And by the way, when you do your own, or you have a consultant do them, and tell some other attorneys, if you want to come watch this, that's fine, so you learn how to do them. Doing them badly is not just that you won't get the information you want, is that you will get very persuasive seeming input that can lead you very badly astray. It's like any powerful tool. Well-used dynamite is a great tool. Just don't use it wrong. Focus groups are the same thing.
Wow.
But I have never done a focus group where counsel, regardless of whether they were just starting out or were the best trial lawyers in the nation, everyone says afterwards, here's the things I learned in this that I never suspected on my own. Thank God we did this thing.
Every time, even when I've done a fourth focus group, I still learn new things. For me, I'm curious what you think of this, and feel free to tell me it's a bad idea. When I do my own focus group, I like to, for the first focus group at least, to be the neutral, because I like to talk to the jurors, whether it's individually or with the group, and see what does it take to push them one side or the other. Can I have I think if I can be very neutral and have a conversation, that's the best way for me to be an advocate. It's a little counterintuitive.
I like it, except that's a very big if. I want to say most attorneys are incapable of being truly neutral. They might come up with the neutral words, but they are also, at least the large majority of them, human beings. And the truth leaks. And some jurors will pick it up like that, and now they know which side you're on, and now they're going to want to please you. Or they don't like lawyers, so they're going to want to, so you get an artificial impetus, and you can get yourself misled. So the way to test if you can really do it neutrally, maybe, is to put it on a video and send it to somebody like me or some other consultant to say, are you able to tell from this that I'm on one of the sides? Not which side I'm on. That's a terrible question, because now I'll sit there and try to figure it out. That I'm on one of the sides. And if somebody can dope out that you're on one of the sides, then you're not being as neutral, anywhere near as neutral as you think.
It's an excellent point. I'm glad I asked it, because lawyers, we're trained as advocates, and lawyers, plaintiffs' lawyers, when I work with them, have a very difficult time. If you say, give me a 60-second opening, a 30 to 60-second opening for the defense, as if you're the defense, I think 9 out of 10 lawyers can't do it. They can't do it. They'll say, oh, but what they're saying, but we have an answer. They can't just present the other side. So I think that, yeah, you're right. I'm glad.
Don't give the attack the same way. I mean, we have a moral sense that we're on the right side, and it's a very deep sense. Or to be more cynical with some people, they have a selfish, aggrandizing sense that they're on the right side. And no matter how you cover it up, that stuff leaks. At least the suspicion of it leaks to at least some of the people listening. And at that point, the reliability of the yield of the focus group plummets and can get misleading. So I'm very leery about that. When we do the focus group, and one of the reasons you're hiring us is because we don't let you go near them. We don't even want you in the building. You're watching it by video from the next room, but we don't even want you in the room, because if the jurors have any inkling that there's even somebody from the case without knowing which, they start trying to guess who's putting this on. They come to a conclusion, and now they view what they're hearing. This is research. It's not practice.
Yeah, this is wonderful advice today. This video is still very relevant today, and I understand Artemis is writing a book to even
Artemis
update
is
these.
hard at work. Artemis has got to be the busiest person on the planet, so this may be slow in coming, but she's well on her way to a new book, which will incorporate a wide range of kinds of focus groups, how to do them, what to watch out for, how to recruit, how do you figure out how much to pay these people, when should you do them, all those practical things. So if you do get a copy of the book, make sure you let your paralegal or whoever helps you with these things see it, because they're the ones who do most of the work, actually.
Get 2
How to
copies.
write the statements for them, who should present them, all that very practical, non-theoretical stuff.
I love it. Thank you so much for sharing your wisdom with us today.
Thanks, Michael. I really appreciate it.
Let's pause and take a deep breath together and just be grateful to be alive this Thursday. May the work that we do today help to reduce suffering in our lives, in our clients' lives, and reduce suffering in the world. May the work that we do exemplify law at its finest, honorable, and bringing good into the world. May we fiercely and compassionately champion our clients' causes. I'm going to ring a bell 3 times now. This can take you into a meditation practice, a prayer practice, or just let the sounds wash over you and pierce through you and remind you it's Thursday. Wake up, go out, do good things, and have fun while you're doing it.